Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of the products that I love and some of my favourite things at the moment. If you are new here, my name is Laura and I'm a mum of two, but today's video is just about the products that I love. So some beauty, makeup, homeware and some clothes as well. Because I've never done a video like this before, then some of it is like my all-time favourites. The products that I go to all the time and that I will buy over and over again. And so I will start with those. The first one is one that I've been using for about 10 years. It's very expensive, but I buy it time and time again. And that is the Lancome or Lancome, however you say it, Gel Eclat face wash. So it's like a moussey pearly foam wash and it's the only thing that I use on my skin. I've got quite dry combination type skin and this just suits it really well. Use it morning and night. Again, I don't really use anything else. Sometimes I use the number 7 Beautiful Skin Cleansing Lotion, which I see there. Yeah, so I sometimes use that, but again, not every day because I find that it just doesn't suit my skin so much and it ends up breaking out. So I like to just use my Lancome. I'm not sure if I said, but I think it's about £20–25 per bottle and it lasts, I don't know, probably about 6 weeks, but it's totally and utterly worth it and I've bought it time and time again. The other thing that I buy time and time again is this, which I actually got it in a goodie bag from an event a while ago, and it's the Sanctuary Wet Skin Moisturiser. But I do buy this again. This is like a little bottle that I got, but you use this in the shower, so you use it on wet skin like after you've showered, and I'm awful at moisturising. I just don't find the time, or I'll like put it on and it's sticky, isn't it, when you put your clothes back on and things. So this is great if you want to moisturise but you don't really find the time. It's not sticky at all, it just dries then, and yeah, I just find it really great and it's my go-to moisturiser. The thing that I use in the shower that I love is this Original Source Coconut. I do like Original Source anyway, and my husband likes the lime and lemon one, but the coconut just smells divine. I'm not one of these people who smells things on camera because you can't smell it, but yeah, it just smells amazing. Love coconut smell on the coconut thing. This, which is coconut oil, which obviously you can use for lots of things like cooking, but it's also great for beauty. So I use this for my girls actually for their hair. So my eldest has got eczema and her scalp's really dry, so I tend to use this. I think my sister told me to use it, but I use this in their hair for like a few hours before bath time and then rinse it all out, and it's really good. You can use it for lots of things, I think, on skin as well as that, but that's what we use it for and I'm loving that at the moment. My other skincare or like makeup things are, this is my ultimate beauty buy, and that is the Lancome Doll Eyes, I think it's Doll Eyes, yeah, Doll Eyes Hypnose mascara. I have bought this over and over again. It's £22 or something like that, but my husband used to work in Japan quite a bit and he once bought me one of these back, and I've got really small like lashes, and so even though it's doll eyes, it's not like dramatic. I use it every day, which maybe you can sort of see, but I use it every day and it's just amazing. I've tried lots of the like big eyes, Rimmel, Bourjois, what's the other one that I tried, Max Factor. I've tried pretty much all of them that are lower in price and they just don't stack up. I always go back to this, and I try and get it like in the packs when they've got it at Christmas because it's better value. But yeah, I just absolutely adore that. My other makeup buys are Max Factor Face Finity. So I have both the primer and the All Day Flawless Face Affinity Foundation. Now this says that it's 3-in-1 and that it's already got its primer in there, but I do use the primer as well. So I just use both products, but I really find it amazing. I used to use Double Wear, Estee Lauder Double Wear, for years and years and years, and I would get quite a few breakouts on my skin and I thought it suited it, but since I think I saw this on Laura Jarvis, her YouTube, which if you're not subscribed to Laura, I'll link her below because she's wonderful and you definitely should. But yeah, I saw this on one of her videos and decided to try it and use it. It's a lot less expensive than the Double Wear and it has been amazing for my skin. I rarely get breakouts now and it's a lot thinner than the Double Wear, but I just absolutely love it. I really do. It's I use the beige, which is quite quite fair. So in the summer I tend to buy the other one and mix it. But yeah, I absolutely love that. My last makeup item as well is this Maybelline Master Brush Pro palette for eyebrows. So I don't have the best eyebrows, as you can probably see, but since I've used this, it's been amazing. I'm really happy with it. And it's got it's almost like an adhesive sort of thing there, and then the powder, and then that's like for underneath. I'm not even sure what it says. Sculpt. So the first one is to sculpt. It's like a wax, but it's brilliant. I've really enjoyed it and I would definitely buy it again. I've used pencils before, but the brush is definitely better. And I think that's all my makeup and products. I'll go on to homeware now. So I'm doing a lot of changes in our house at the moment, buying bits and bobs for everywhere. It drives my husband crazy because I'm forever moving things about. But the one thing, obviously, with us just coming into spring, we've been using a lot of candles and I love this one. This is a TK Maxx, I think, Home Sense, whatever you want to call it. This is from there and it's green. Obviously it's got a gold like lid and top, and in our lounge those are our colours. I'm actually going to be painting the wall about this sort of green colour, but even though I've actually used this, I'm still keeping it because I love it. I love what it looks like. It smelled gorgeous too. I'm not sure what flavour it is. Evergreen, citrus. Yeah, it was nice anyway. But they've got a lot of these in sort of different colours as well, in TK Maxx, so I've absolutely loved that. Although I do love candles, I buy them all the time from everywhere. The other place that it's a new shop that I've discovered is, it's pronounced, I think, Yusk, which is Jysk, but I am reliably informed that it's Yusk. I bought this concrete like pot. It's got a brass lid and this is for the bedroom. It's just a little pot, so like a trinket box or something, but I really love it. I love this sort of concrete industrial style. As you can see, we've got like grey, we just had a new grey bed, so that's going to go in here. And I love the brass. I've got brass and copper and things everywhere at the moment, and they've got a lot of that actually in the shop. Another thing that we bought from there, I actually bought a lot from there, but these are my two favourite bits, are these frames. You can see it looks a bit dusty, but yeah, these brass frames. So what's really good about them, and it's easy to put anything in, is they just open like that. And so I've blue tacked a postcard in this, and this actually goes up in my girls' room because she has a woodland themed room. But I love the fact that you can just easily switch it out and change them up. I've got these upstairs, downstairs. I would buy the shop out of these frames. I absolutely love them. They're just really simple, and you can put any sort of size photo or card in it without it looking like out of place. So yeah, I absolutely love that, and I think that was only £4. It's sort of like an IKEA-ish shop. So yeah, it's really nice, really like that. The other thing that I've actually got a cup of tea in at the moment is this mug, Eddie bought it me for Valentine's Day, and it was from TK Maxx Home Sense, and it's just got lots of I love you and lots of different languages all over it. I'm a bit of a stickler for mugs. I've got, well, lots, too many. In fact, Eddie says I've got too many, yet he buys them me, so he's only got himself to blame really. But yeah, I love a good mug. Anyway, other than clothes, I think that's it. Oh, I did want to mention what I'm reading at the moment. I'm very bad at reading. I read a lot online and not very many actual books, and I want to start doing it again. I used to a lot when my eldest was little, but I've just not made the time, not had the time, but I've not made the time. Vlogging and blogging as well, I tend to use all of my spare time doing that, and evenings and weekends. So I'm starting reading again, and I started with this because everybody on Instagram is basically reading this book, so I thought, why not? It's meant to be very good, and I am a quarter of the way through. I want to keep reading, I do, because it's intriguing. I'm not sure it's gripped me as much as everybody's said, although that's probably going to be an unpopular opinion, but yeah, I'm still reading it, so I don't know, maybe I should finish it and then come back to you. The other clothes are just 2 items of clothes, and I'm probably not going to be able to show you very well, so I'll see if I can insert a picture. But this is a pinafore, and it's a maroon sort of colour with silver detail. Let's see if it's going to focus, like corduroy. It's really, really nice. It's from Topshop, and I actually got this in the tall section. I'm not tall, not even close. I'm 5'2", but because I'm not a massive fan of my legs, I didn't want it to be short, and it was short, so I yeah, I got it in a long. So it's got pockets, which pockets are always a winner, aren't they? I look for pockets in pretty much everything, and it's really comfy. I really like it. I've worn it a lot, and it's got a crossover back on it. So yeah, I do love it a lot. I sized up on that because, well, it's Topshop, so I bought a size 12 when I normally am sort of 8 and a 10. The last thing that I saw on an Instagram stories, and it's a t-shirt, a cactus t-shirt. I mean, what's not to love about a cactus t-shirt? It's from Primark, and my girls have got some cactus tops from Next, so I wanted to be the mum who had cactus as well, like matching, not matching. But I really, really love it. It's just a thin t-shirt. I think it was £2.50, but it's got a really cute cactus print on it. And again, I sized up on her recommendation because it's Primark, and it's okay now. I bought the size 12 as well, but it's okay now, but once it's washed it does go a little bit small. So yeah, and I think that is it. So those are my favourites in February, March. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and see if I perhaps will do these monthly. I'm trying to try different videos to see what I like, what you like, what kind of suits. So yeah, I'm going to try and do some of these more regularly. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.